Hey there everybody, it's Mike Delisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at Minigolf Designer. Coming from Thematic Games, looks like 1 to 5 players in about 60 to 90 minutes. In Minigolf Designer, players will compete to collect tiles representing sections of mini-golf holes and arrange them the way they want to form a 9-holes miniature golf course. However, in the end, the players will gain more or less victory points depending upon certain aspects of their mini-golf course, and also depending on the number of people drawn on their mini-golf. All right, well, you're creating a course. It doesn't look like the game is necessarily about playing mini golf. It looks more like it's about creating the course itself. Wow, that is a large canvas bag. The first thing that I am faced, and it is filled to the brim there with tiles. So I'm just going to pull a few of these out just to kind of show you, all right, what these look like. They obviously have different features and different numbers in the back. And I imagine the game is really about putting these together in such a way that you are creating the best mini golf course possible, having maybe people, the most amount of people, maybe the certain types of people. I don't know, just going off of a guess here. We'll take a quick look at the rule book and we may have a better idea at the end of that, although we won't be going into extensive detail. There are a large number of acrylic cubes of different colors. All right, we'll show those. We also have what looks to be some screen printed wooden discs. So let's take a quick gander at those. Yes, there you go. You can see these are all, many of them anyway, are screen printed. Some of them are not. They're probably just score trackers or things along those lines. Here is our rule book. So we'll take a quick flip through that. 264 mini golf square tiles. Yes, there were a lot of those. I was not incorrect about that. We've got some entrance gate quarter disc tiles, a statistics sheet, a tile reference sheet. So you've got two different versions. Looks like the family version or the advanced version. All right. Goes through the elements of setting up the game for the regular version and for the advanced version of the game. Looks like you will add some elements. You've got a turn order, picking a tile, passing. All players take their turns, you draw new tiles, and you go to the next round. And you also have an advanced game where you have a client visit. The game end. Players should continue to design their mini golf course until someone fulfills their land card, no matter if there are extra tiles outside their legal or their land boundaries or not. The first player to fill their mini golf course according to their land card triggers the final phase of the game. This gives the option for other players to stop building if they wish. Okay? When all players have stopped, then that ends the game. So now we've got rules for tile placement. All right. Land cards, ponds and streams, hole designs, hole number, the hole par value. So it looks like there's quite a bit involved in setting up your course. A score sheet and scoring, which will obviously be a big part of the game, that end game scoring. Okay, and it looks like there's quite a bit of end game scoring involved. That looks like actually a huge element of the game. You have to check to find out whether the game or your course is actually playable as well. All right, and it looks like there's also a solo variant as well, along with a setup summary. All right, well, here we've got our tiles reference sheet. You can see that is pretty extensive, double-sided. We've got our scoring board, it looks like. Okay. And we've got our, I believe we're placing our tiles here, basically. I think we have 3 kind of rows of tiles that we'll be placing and drafting from them. We've got score sheets, which are cardboard in the player colors. You'll be using, it looks like, those cubes we looked at before to handle the scoring. All right, looks like maybe the distribution of tiles and how many to put for each player. Looks like maybe some hole numbers would be my guess there. Here are our starting tiles for the different player colors. And then finally, we've got some cards. A couple of decks of cards. We'll take a look at those. And that will be everything. Okay. These were land cards, I think they called them. So it looks like this is maybe the setup. 4 tiles high, 10 tiles across, including your starting area there. And so it looks like there are just different orientations that you can have to set up your course. Constraints, things along those lines, along maybe with some ponds or lakes in there as well. And I imagine that these are going to be harder. The harder they are, the more points they would give you. I mean, that's just, I'm guessing there, but that would make some intuitive sense. You can see there's a whole lot of different ways you can set up your courses. And then I believe these are going to probably be client cards. Maybe character cards, not too sure, but we'll see what we can see here. Got Mrs. Lazy starting right off the top there. Mrs. Hot Dog. Promise cards. All right, well, I think that gives us a pretty good idea of what you're going to find inside the box of Minigolf Designer. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.